Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good day to my Form 4 students. So for our lesson 3 today, we are still in Module 1, Let's Chat, and the theme is still Science and Technology. For today's lesson, in your textbook, we are going to go 3 pages, page 14, 15 and 16. Okay, and our focus is today reading and grammar and vocabulary and listening. Okay. All right. These are the objectives for our lesson today. Hopefully, people will be able to identify specific information in the text. Okay, from the text that you're going to read, and then practice the use of past simple by using used to and be used to or get used to, and then pupils will be able to distinguish between words which can easily be confused, and then to form nouns by adding suffix. Okay, we'll see after this. And the last one is hopefully, okay, by doing listening lesson, you will be able to listen for specific information. All right. Now we're going to go for reading. So for reading task, let's look at the read part. Okay, do you think here? Okay, here we are on here. Okay, do you think the mobile phone is a useful invention and why? Okay, was it useful? Okay, for today's life, I think living without handphone is like impossible because everyone has handphone and we use it in daily basis, kan? Okay, how much have mobile phones changed in the last 5 years? Okay, if you still remember, kalau dulu kita punya mobile phone besar macam tu. Okay, and dulu mobile phone dia tak ada apa? Tak ada internet. Okay, and then dulu mobile phone kita text pun they don't have the keyboard. Okay, tak ada keyboard. Okay, so it has undergone too many changes. I mean for a better one, and one more to make it user friendly. Okay, for us to easier to use. Okay, all right. So you are going to listen to we are going to read this text actually. Okay, from brick to smartphone. Okay, from brick to smartphone, the evolution of mobile phone. Okay, macam mana mobile phone ni berubah. Okay, berubah within the year. Okay, so I'm going to play. Okay, and before that, let's look at this. Based on the text, okay, you're going to answer B, C, and D. Okay, the question for B is here. Nampak? Okay, you need to choose the best sentence which summarize. Okay, yang ringkasan terbaik. Okay, dalam A, B, C, D ni ringkasan terbaik untuk passage ni. Okay, for this passage, for this whole passage. Okay, and then C is on page 15. Okay, and D also is on page 15. Okay, so we're going to listen to the text first, okay? Are you ready?
1B. Read. B. Read the text quickly. Which sentence best summarizes the text? Choose A, B, C, or D. From brick to smartphone, the evolution of the mobile phone. In 1973, Martin Cooper invented a portable mobile phone. It was the Dynatac, and in 1983 it was available in shops. Dynatac phones were large and weighed about 1 kilogram. They were also very expensive, but people used to buy them like crazy. However, people complained that you could only talk for an hour before needing to charge them again. So soon, heavy shoulder packs with batteries in them were introduced. These gadgets became very trendy in the 80s, and actors appeared in many films of the time chatting to friends on their new high-tech device. Because of their size and shape, these early mobiles became known as bricks. They seem like dinosaurs compared to the devices we are used to seeing today. The first generation, 1G, of mobile phone systems had weak signals and many problems. As technology improved, mobiles became smaller and offered more features. In the 90s, the introduction of 2G mobile systems meant improved reception over wider areas. They also included the ability to send small amounts of data, such as short message service, SMS messages. The first SMS was sent in the UK on the 3rd of December 1992. Today, over 2 trillion text messages are sent every year. Mobiles continued to improve, with coloured screens and a wide variety of ringtones. Another important development was the introduction of cameras on mobile phones. Camera phones became hugely popular and changed the world of journalism. In 2004, the Indian Ocean earthquake was the first event in which most of the videos on the news were provided by camera phones instead of professional camera crews. In the early 2000s, 3G mobile internet was introduced, which made it possible for people to use a new generation of smartphones. These devices have large touchscreens and act as internet browsers, media players, and game consoles all in one. They have also made video calling and mobile TV a reality. With the introduction of 4G mobile internet, the speed with which phones can both download and upload information to the internet is far greater than ever before. Of course, companies are always coming up with new ideas and exciting concept mobiles. Some of these ideas include solar panels on the back of the phone for charging, a flexible phone that can bend around your wrist, and even a phone that uses cola to charge its battery. Everyone is trying to find the next big step in the evolution of mobile phones. But what will it be? Only time will tell.
Okay, so why is it called brick? Okay, from brick to smartphone. Okay, because if you look at in the second paragraph here, okay, dia cakap bricks. Okay, because those days kita punya handphone tu besar macam bricks. Bricks ni batu bata yang guna buat rumah tu, tahu kan? Okay, so it was as big as that before kita ada yang kecil-kecil ni lah. Okay, it's very big of the size and the shape. Okay, because of the size and the shape. Tengok ni in the second paragraph. Big. Sebab tu dia panggil brick. So dari size yang brick tu, now we have a better one, a smaller one, a compact one. Okay, smartphone. Okay, and then dia cakap last kali, okay, we don't know what is the next evolution for our mobile phone. Okay, only time will tell. Lepas ni mobile phone kita boleh buat apa pun tak tahu. Okay, alright, so those are the text about handphone. Let's move on. Alright, so this is you need to answer B, C and D, right, in your book. Okay, so B dah ada kat sini. Okay, choose one. Okay, which one antara satu je pilih jawapan yang paling sesuai. A, B, C, D. Okay, to summarize the text. And then this one, C ni. Okay, look at the highlighted words. Okay, kalau kamu perasan ni highlighted words ni. Yang dia highlight dengan color yellow ni, device, and then here we have week. Okay, here we have data, here we have crew. Okay, so yang dia highlight yellow ni, okay, which word has the same meaning as think of, suggest? Not strong, easy to bend, information. Okay, same meaning. So macam ni, not strong, weak lah kan? Okay, this one. Okay, so This one. Okay, not strong is weak. For example lah. Okay, and then do the rest sampai number 7. Yang D ni disuruh true or false. Okay, betul atau salah sahaja. Okay, just tengok betul atau salah sahaja. Dynatec phones were not very popular when they first appeared in shop. Okay, masa first kali dia keluar dulu, dia popular ke tak? So true or false? Okay, so buat 1 hingga 7. So you will do B and then C and then D in your book. Okay, next page. No, we are still on page 15. Okay, the grammar. Okay, past simple on page 15. Okay. Alright. Past simple. Where did you go yesterday? Okay, did ni yang menunjukkan ayat ni past tense. I went. Okay, kita tak cakap I go, kita cakap I went to the shopping center. I wanted. Okay, I did not find. Okay, did ni kalau kata asal dia, kalau present tense, do. Okay, macam when ni kalau kata asal dia, go. Okay, but then for certain words, okay, dia banyak past tense dia akan jadi tambah ed gini je. So this one is kata asal dia want. Okay, so mesti kamu cakap habis tu teacher did ni past tense, tapi find ni kenapa tak past tense? Okay, because of did. Okay, bila kita guna did ataupun do, the next verb tu mesti root word. Contoh kamu dapat cakap I did. Okay, saya ada jumpa kamu yesterday. I did meet you. Okay, yesterday contoh. Okay, saya ada jumpa kamu yesterday contoh. Okay, kita tak cakap I did met you. Kan past tense untuk meet, met kan? Okay, kita tak cakap gini. Okay, ayat ni salah. Ayat ni yang betul. Sebab kita guna did ni. Okay, sama juga kalau did ni kita guna past tense dia akan jadi do kan? So, I do. Contoh. Okay. I do miss you. Okay, kita cakap gitu. Okay, saya rindulah kawan. I do miss you. Okay. So, kita cakap I do miss you. Okay, sebab do ni, yang ni kena root word. Okay, contoh she. She. Okay, she dia tak jadi do. She dia jadi does. She does. Okay. Dia ada buat kerja. She does. Dia ada pergi ke mana-mana. She does go. She does go there. Okay. Dia ada pergi sana maksudnya. She does go there. Contoh ayat gitu. Okay. Does ni je yang akan es. Go ni tak perlu es dah, walaupun go ni masih menerangkan she. Okay. Because okay, does ni okay, yang bertukar disebabkan subjek ni. Go ni tak bertukar dah sebab does di depan, so dia akan jadi root word juga macam mana pun. Okay, used to. When mobile phones were invented, they did not use. Okay, nampak? Did not. Okay, dia tak guna do not. To be small, they used to be big. Okay, dulu. Okay, used to be big. Contoh apa kalau awak cakap dulu saya kurus. Okay, I used to be thin. Okay, dulu saya putih. Contoh, I used to be white. Sebab now, I am darker. Contoh. Okay, I used to be. Okay, be and get used to this one. I know you are not used to using. Okay, saya tahu kamu tak biasa. Okay, maksud dia di sini. But you will soon get used to it. Okay, nanti lepas-lepas ni awak akan biasalah. Okay, tu maksud ayat dia. Alright, let's look at the exercise. Okay, I'm going to erase all this. Alright. Okay. So you are going to choose A, B or C for number 1 until 8. Okay, this one number 1 kan sampai 8. Okay, yang ni pun nanti tulis dalam buku art. So Eddie and Mike be good friend, but they don't talk to each other anymore. Eddie dengan Mike dulu dia orang kawan baik, tapi sekarang tak bercakap dah. Okay, jadi jawapan dia used to. Macam tadilah. Okay, used to. Okay, dulu dia pernah baik. Okay, sekarang tak baik dah. Okay, why hang up on me last night? Okay, last night. Bila last night maksudnya, okay, kita akan guna did lah. Okay, sama ada B atau C. So, ni salah dah. Okay, kalau kamu buat ayat why you, kalau awak buat ayat gitu. Okay, why you go there? Kita tak boleh cakap gitu. Kita kena ada did di depan. Why did you go there? Ataupun why do you go there? Okay, kalau dah lepas benda tu, why did you go there? Kalau benda tu baru berlaku, why do you go? Okay, contoh kita cakap gitu. Okay, kita cakap why you go, kita cakap gitu, salah. Okay, memanglah orang faham, but then dari segi grammarnya benda tu salah. So why did you hang up on me? Kenapa kamu letak? Okay, kita dah cakap why did you use? Okay, dia guna apa? Dia tak guna apa-apa pun. Okay, so number 1, that's number 2. Okay, number 3. How can you study while listening to such loud music? Okay, macam mana awak study? Okay, sambil dengar suara. Sambil dengar music yang sangat kuat. And then B ni jawab, I eat. Okay, dia cakap, aku biasa dah. Okay, I am used to it. Okay, aku dah biasa dah dengan benda tu. I am used to it. Okay, kalau kita guna used to it ni, I used to it ni maksudnya dulu je dia biasa. Sekarang ni dia tak biasa dah study sambil dengar lagu kuat-kuat. Dia dari dulu sampai sekarang. Okay, dia masih biasa lagi. Dia biasa dah. Okay, kalau study dengan lagu kuat-kuat. Okay. Okay, this one, number 4. I almost crashed my new car again today. I cannot get used. Okay, saya tak biasa lah. Okay, get used driving it. Get used to using. Okay, to driving it. Okay, kalau kita tengok dalam nota ni, nota yang belakang ni, okay, dia guna get used to using it. Okay, so di sini dia guna get used and then dia underline kita get. Jadi to using jadi get used to driving it lah. Gitu je lah jawapan dia. Okay, ada dah dalam contoh ni. Contoh yang belakang ni. Okay, dah tak nampak because I cover with this image. Okay, so that's number 4. So we've done 4, half of it. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cuba buat sendiri. Okay, next. Vocabulary A and B. We are now on page 16. Okay, page 16. Okay, these are the vocabulary question. First one A and the second one B. Okay, what do the verbs in bold mean? Match them with the definition A and H. Okay, tengok ni. Arguing. Mention. Okay, benda yang lebih kurang sama. Okay. Perkataan ni lebih kurang maksudnya dia lebih kurang sama. Okay, explain. Okay, yell. Discuss. Chatting. Complain. Gossip. Okay, everything is more all the words okay related to how we speak. Okay, macam arguing ni bergaduh mulut. Okay, mention bagi tahu. Explain menerangkan. Yell maksud yell. Okay, yell ni menjerit, scream. Okay. Discuss, bincang. Chatting, bercakap. Complain, complain lah. Complain ni apa dalam bahasa Melayu? What do we call that? Buat aduan ke apa? And then gossip. So, which one? A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 until 8 ni. Okay, arguing. Okay, cuba kita tengok. Arguing ni, apa maksud dia? Talk about something in order to come to a decision. Shout. Okay, shout ni. Yell ni tahu dah, shout. Okay, so yell, shout ni number 4. Kan, B ni. Ke kita kena tulis A, B, C. Okay, wait. Okay, here we need to write the A, B, C, okay. So, yell is shout, B. Okay, tulis B. Okay, contoh. Yell. Okay, make somebody understand something, talk about other people and their private. Yang ni gossip kan, E ni. Okay, this one is here, E. Speak angrily because you disagree. Okay, speak angrily because you disagree. Okay, ni lah bergaduh mulut. So, number 1 is H. Alright. Okay, I have done 3. So, buat lagi 5. Okay. Alright, now look at B. Look at the nouns below. Which verbs do they derive from? Okay, you look at the notes here. Okay, baca nota sini dulu. Dia cakap, a lot of nouns are formed by adding a suffix such as ion. Okay, suffix ni kita tambah di belakang. Okay, kita tambah ion, kita tambah ation, kita tambah ment to a verb. Pay attention to spelling irregularities. Okay, contoh, kalau introduce, kita jadi introduction. Kalau decide, jadi decision. Okay, dia tukar sikit ejaan dia kan. Receive, jadi reception. Explain, jadi explanation. Kalau announce, jadi apa? Kalau announce adalah verb. Okay, mengumumkan. Kalau pengumuman apa dia? Kita tambah apa kat belakang? Jadi announcement. Faham? Jadi perkataan asal dia announce. Okay, announce adalah verb, kata kerja. So kita nak jadikan dia sebagai noun. Okay, kita nak jadikan dia sebagai noun. Dari verb ni cakap ni, dari verb tukar jadi noun. Perkataan tu asalnya verb, announce. But then when kita tambah ment kat belakang, dia akan jadi noun. Perkataan tu asalnya verb, kata kerja, kita nak tukar dia jadi kata nama. Mengumumkan, kita tukar jadi pengumuman. Okay, contohlah. Contoh the word. So here you have invention, you have information and you have development. Okay? Itu contoh. Okay, so invention ni perkataan asal dia apa? Okay, ditanya ni, which verbs do they derive from? Okay, ni perkataan asal dia apa? Invent, kan? This one information, perkataan asal dia inform. This one development, perkataan asal dia develop. Okay. Alright, so complete with the correct form of the words in brackets. Okay, imagine. Okay, imagine kita tambah apa? Tambah ion ke? Tambah ation ke? Tambah men. Danny, try to use your imagine. Jadi macam mana? Imagine. Okay, imagine kata asal dia work, kata kerja. Dia akan jadi imagination. Nampak? So, kita tambah ation. Jadilah noun. Okay? Number 2. Did you see the, perkataan dia express. Did you see the, on her face when we told her the news, she was shocked. Okay? Did you see her? Okay. Expression. Perkataan asal dia express ni kata kerja. So when we add ion here, nampak ni ion, perkataan ni terus jadi noun. Okay, expression. Okay, so you have 3 until 7 here. Okay, write in your art book. Okay, let's move on to the last task, which is the listening part. Okay, this one I wrote here. Do in your art book. Okay. For the listening task, okay, before we listen to the text, okay, we are going to discuss the question up here. Okay, kalau kamu perasan here. Okay, dekat sini ni ada question A je. Okay, discuss what is body language. Okay, body language. This is body language. Okay, body language is, okay, form of communication. Sejenis cara kita communicate juga. Macam mana kita guna gestures, how we use our hand, how we move our head, okay, facial expression, macam muka excited ke, muka macam bosan ke, okay, those are also way of communication. Okay, body gestures, eye movement, okay, kalau kita cakap dengan orang, kita mata kita kat mana, okay, what do you feel when you are speaking with someone and that person did not look at you, mata dia gitu. Okay, what do you feel? You will not feel comfortable, kan? Okay? Alright, so how you stand and how you sit. Okay. So, the second question, how does body language help us when communicating? Okay, macam mana dia tolong kita? Is it important? Okay? Okay? It is important because it helps to get the message across. For example, when we are sitting together with someone and kamu macam, cara kamu duduk tu macam nampak awkward ataupun kamu cuba nak jauh dari dia, so that person will realise that kamu tak selesa. Okay, so it helps to get the message across. Kita tak naklah bagi tahu dia, I am not comfortable sitting here with you. But then if he or she is very observant, dia akan perasan lah orang tu selesa ke tak duduk dengan dia kan. Okay, so we don't want to say it with our words, so we say it with our body language. Okay, so can you think of any examples of body language, okay, which show people's emotion? Okay, for example, okay, yawning. Yawning ni maksudnya apa tu? Menguap. Okay, orang tengah bercakap, lepas tu kita menguap. Maksudnya, benda yang dia cakap tu boring lah. Okay, and then eye contact. Okay, to show that we are interested. Okay, bila kita tengok kat dia. Okay, and then when we talk with someone, okay, kita duduk main tangan, main tudung, semua. Okay, to show that we are uncomfortable. Okay, so I'm going to play the recording, okay, of a radio program with body language expert Dr. Susan Madison, and complete the sentence below. Okay, you have 1 until 7. Okay, the question ada 1 hingga 7. So jawab soalan tu based on what you hear. Okay, I'm going to play this. Are you ready? Okay, these are the question. Okay, wait, let me erase this first. Okay, these are the question. Okay, tadi yang kita discuss tu yang ni, okay? Okay, these are the answers. Tak perlu salin pun, nanti I'll just discussing with you. Okay, so we are going to do B, this one, and you are going to answer this question. Okay, 1 until 7 in your book, okay? In your R book. Okay, so are you ready to listen to the audio? I play, okay?
Listen. B. Listen to a radio program with body language expert Dr. Susan Madison and complete the sentences below.
Good afternoon. Today with us we have a special guest, Dr. Susan Madison, who is a body language expert. Welcome, Susan.
Hello.
Now, you're going to talk to us about the messages we send out to other people, not through words, but through movements and changes in our bodies, right?
Yes, body language is a very important form of communication. Reading body language signals can be a helpful way to understand one another better. It certainly is very useful for parents who worry and complain about not communicating well with their teenage children, because what their mouth doesn't say, their body will.
So, what signs do we need to be looking out for?
Well, this non-verbal form of communication consists of body posture, gestures, facial expressions and eye movement. Let me give you an example. Slumped body posture. Standing up straight shows that a person is feeling confident and comfortable. But if your teenager is walking in a slumped position, he or she may well be feeling self-conscious. You know, shy and not feeling sure of him or herself. Unhappy or a bit down.
So slumped body posture is something negative?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just an indication. He or she might also be feeling okay, but is just thinking about something. It depends on what's normal for your teen.
Now, I often see teenagers with their hands in their pockets. What does that mean?
It could mean lots of things. They could be nervous, worried, bored, or hiding something. Of course, sometimes it is just a good way to keep your hands warm when it's cold.
Of course. So there is a lot to think about when trying to understand body language.
Yes, and I haven't even told you about eye movement yet. It is very common for teenagers to not want to make eye contact with adults. If they are not able to look you straight in the eye, this can mean that their self-confidence has not developed yet.
Isn't it also a sign of lying?
Yes, often when a person knows that what they are saying is false, they look down as they don't want to look at the other person in the eye. Another important sign is if they look up and to the left as they are talking to you. This is a common sign of not telling the truth.
Very useful.
Well, yes, but we must be careful. Most body language experts say that we need to look for at least 4 body language signals that mean the same emotion before we come to any conclusions. So, in this case, apart from eye movement, we should look at the person's hand movements, as they can tell us.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation. So based on that, okay, fill in the blanks here. Okay, and that's it. That's it for our lesson today. Hopefully you will follow what I did. Okay, and I don't know, many of you didn't really respond to the class. I don't know whether you understand or not, or you can do it or not, but not many of you really who submit their work. Okay, I hope that the school will open very soon so that I can meet you and you know we can study physically in class. Okay, all right, that's it for today. I will open the group for you to submit your task, and I hope that you will submit it until next Saturday, hopefully. Next Saturday, no, next Tuesday or Monday. Okay, and that's it for today. Okay, everything do it in your R book, no need to use the W book today.